Is Burger King's Impossible Whopper what they say it is? One vegan customer says it is not, and he's taking the king to court. Let's bring in our legal analyst, Stephanie Haney. We love that she has all this legal expertise because this is one of those things. When I first heard it, I thought, wait a minute, what is exactly going on here? What is this man's claim?
So just to set the stage here, Philip Williams is the person who brought this lawsuit. Okay. He is a strict vegan. That means he does not eat or drink anything that uses animal byproducts.
Okay.
So he's saying that he went through the Burger King drive-thru in August. He got one of these Impossible burgers and was not notified that it would be cooked on places where meat is actually cooked. So now he has three claims that he's making here. He's saying this is a breach of contract, which is when you say you paid for one thing and you don't get that thing. So to him, by his definition, this is not a meatless burger because he's a strict vegan. So the second argument that he's making is also a contract issue. He's saying that people should get a refund for this. And according to the lawsuit that he filed in federal court on Monday, there have been consumer complaints about this issue. So he's saying Burger King should be giving refunds for this, and because they didn't, they've been unjustly enriched, that's the legal term for it, by providing an item that is not meatless that they say is meatless. The third issue is he's claiming this is deceptive marketing, because if you look at the way they market this burger, Burger King is marketing it as 100% Whopper, 0% beef.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So he's saying that that's misleading and they need to stop doing that.
Okay, so in my mind, I almost liken it to someone who has a very strict peanut allergy, and if they have something prepared without nuts, but it's made on a surface with something that's been prepared with nuts, I could kind of see that crossover. That's kind of what makes sense to me in my head. So if you use that logic, I can understand where he's coming from, and plus he just wants his wishes respected to have 100%, no beef, no surfaces touching meat.
What is working in Burger King's favor here?
So that peanut argument is interesting, right? But not to my knowledge, somebody out there, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anybody has died from eating meat that didn't think that they were going to be eating meat.
Peanut allergies can be deadly.
Right, that is a deadly issue for sure. Otherwise, though, I did reach out to Burger King and ask them if they had any comments about this. I didn't get a response. They have said other places that they don't comment on pending litigation. But what is working in their favor is on their website, there's a warning that says for guests looking for a meat-free option, a non-broiler method of preparation is available upon request. So right there, you could say that Burger King is putting people on notice that they are cooking these items on the same surfaces. Also, though, if you look at FDA regulations and how we've treated things, saying things are calorie-free or in this case, meat-free, according to the FDA, you can have up to 5 calories per serving and still call something calorie-free.
Oh, so their claim that it's 100% beef, it doesn't actually have to be 100% beef
Not
to
if you
claim
look
that?
at the way the FDA has treated this in the past when we look at these other things. And also, the FDA has cracked down on these alternatives on the other side of things. They're much more worried about things being called things that they're not when we look at milk items, like milk substitutes. Almond milk, for example, that was an issue that the FDA was looking at, not wanting things to be labeled that when they don't have the dairy in there. And then also there's just the common sense argument here that goes in Burger King's favor. If you look at this, being a person who doesn't eat meat myself, now I'm a pescatarian, so I eat seafood, but I don't eat meat. But I sort of just know when I go to a fast food restaurant or a place where meat is prepared that that's possible, that there might be some contamination there.
Especially if it's called Burger King. They're known for that. That's their specialty.
That's a good point.
They're not hiding it.
Right, that's
Any chance he's successful here?
Well, listen, one of the things that he's asking for in this lawsuit is that the marketing be changed. So I think it's possible that Burger King will just change this marketing just to make this go away, and because of public pressure. Because the vegan community is very passionate about things being labeled properly. So that's possible. But legally speaking, because of the things we've talked about here, to label it 100% Whopper, 0% beef, I think that they're within their rights of doing that here.
Because they have to retrofit every single restaurant to have a surface specifically for that.
And how are you going to prove how much meat byproduct is actually on this Impossible burger? That's going to be really difficult
because that would vary per restaurant. The other thing too is, how do you give refunds? Who keeps a receipt for an Impossible Whopper? You know?
Right, exactly. And another point of this is he wants this certified as a class action lawsuit, this Mr. Williams, and he wants to include anyone that's bought an Impossible Whopper, not just vegans.
Would you do it? Would you join it?
Would I join the lawsuit? I mean, I bought one. Hey, yeah, I'll join a class action lawsuit if it's happening.
That's right.
That's the smart thing to do.
I want my $3 back.
Exactly.
That's right.
What a nightmare. All right, Stephanie, thank you. We appreciate it.